Welcome to our channel. Today, we're exploring instances from TV shows that significantly damaged their reputations or signaled a decline in quality. Starting at number 30, we have April Nardini's introduction in Gilmore Girls. While the classic comedy drama enjoyed a solid run, the addition of Luke's long-lost daughter, April, proved to be a divisive move, introducing a soap opera element that disrupted the show's cozy atmosphere. Moving on to number 29, Weeds takes a turn reminiscent of Breaking Bad, but with a comedic twist. The decision to burn down the town of Agrestic in the third season finale was a bold, creative move. However, the shift in setting and the departure from the original concept of a drug-dealing soccer mom didn't resonate well with the audience, causing the show's reputation to go up in smoke. At number 28, Grey's Anatomy faces criticism for its musical episode in Season 7. The song Beneath the Song received mixed reactions due to issues like song choices, subpar singing, and an overall bizarre tone. Fans and critics alike questioned the decision to venture into a musical territory, with lead actor Patrick Dempsey even calling it a big mistake. Moving down the list to number 27, Once Upon a Time's inclusion of Elsa from Frozen garnered a mixed response. While some anticipated Elsa's arrival, others felt it was a desperate attempt to boost ratings. The clash between a Disney princess from 2013 and the show's fairy tale theme left fans divided over the Frozen arc's plot elements. Lastly, at number 26, Desperate Housewives faced challenges with its disaster episodes. While the show excelled as a satire on suburban life, the annual disaster episodes, featuring dramatic occurrences on Wisteria Lane, were criticized for being too campy and serving as a lazy way to eliminate antagonists. In the world of 24, the show's golden era took a hit in Season 6, earning the 25th spot. The inclusion of Jack's father and brother as terrorists working with Charles Logan was perceived as a contrived and soap opera-like storyline, deviating from the show's previously thrilling and gritty narrative. The lack of repercussions for such a significant plot twist added to the dissatisfaction among viewers. Number 24 witnessed a decline in the quality of The X-Files, as the classic paranormal thriller seemed to lose its way even before the divisive revival. The conspiracy storyline became convoluted, leading to a hot mess that lacked direction. Mulder's absence in the 8th and 9th seasons was acutely felt, but the show officially jumped the shark with My Struggle 3, the opening of the 11th and final season. Here, a revelation about William's parentage took an unexpected turn as the cigarette-smoking man confessed to secretly impregnating Scully with alien DNA, turning William into a hybrid with superpowers. This revelation, by X-Files standards, was both silly and a disheartening slap in the face for fans who shipped Mulder and Scully. Number 23 explores the impact of a rule that seems to plague long-running shows: the inevitable hooking up of main characters. House fell victim to this trope when House and Cuddy shared a kiss in the 5th season, sparking an unnecessary romance that deviated from the show's otherwise cold and gritty nature. The introduction of this not only altered Dr. House's character, but also diluted the essence of the medical drama. Number 22 delves into the sci-fi classic Alias and the major speed bump it encountered with a poorly planned twist involving Michael Vaughn. In the 4th season finale, it was revealed that the character posing as Michael Vaughn was not who he claimed to be. Unfortunately, the storyline that followed was a messy subplot filled with a contrived car crash, kidnapping, and a fake-out death. The twist felt forced, lacking direction and resolution. Number 21 criticizes the resurrection plot in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The 5th season concluded with a dramatic sacrifice by the titular character, Buffy. However, the subsequent resurrection in Season 6 was deemed unoriginal and boring. The decision to bring Buffy back ushered in a darker era of the show, with many fans considering it unnecessary and inferior. Number 20 addresses the final season of Scrubs, which felt entirely unnecessary after the show's 8th season provided closure. Season 9 introduced a mostly new cast of characters in a different setting, leading to a disjointed feel. Despite being intended as a continuation, it essentially felt like a different show. Network executives insisted on keeping the same name, but the attempt to continue under the guise of Scrubs fell short. Number 19 exposes a controversial reveal in Gossip Girl, where the titular mysterious character was unveiled to be Dawn Humphrey. This revelation created numerous plot holes within the show, as it contradicted moments where Dan seemingly couldn't have posted as Gossip Girl. The twist left the show with less coherence and a sense of disappointment. Number 18 discusses the missteps in The Fairly Odd Parents as it tried to refresh its formula. The introduction of side characters like Poof and a fairy dog disrupted the show's central dynamic. The addition of a second godchild, Chloe, signaled that the show had lost its magical touch, with fans yearning for the simplicity of the earlier episodes. Number 17 takes us into the realm of dreams in the Dallas series. Bobby Ewing's death in the Season 8 finale deeply impacted his loved ones and viewers. However, the shock escalated when a surprising cliffhanger in the Season 9 finale revealed that Bobby's ex-wife, Pam, discovers him alive in the shower. The Season 10 premiere then turns the tables, unveiling that the entirety of Season 9 was merely a dream that Pam had. This unexpected twist left the audience shaken, questioning the reality of a season they had devotedly followed each week. Moving on to number 16, Roseanne, once a leading show on television, faced a significant shift in its final season. The Connor family, typically dealing with relatable situations, took an improbable turn when they won the lottery. This change led to outlandish plotlines, dream sequences, and an influx of celebrity guest stars. Fans felt that Roseanne had lost its original spark even before the finale's last-minute revelation. Fortunately, the poorly received season was later deemed non-canon after the show's revival. At number 15, Nip Tuck introduces the Carver reveal, a storyline that delves into ridiculous territory. The mysterious Carver, known for disfiguring victims, is revealed to be a rival plastic surgeon named Quentin Costa. This obvious and groan-worthy turn marked a shift towards increasingly absurd storylines in the show. Moving to number 14, the Brady Bunch experienced the Cousin Oliver syndrome. As the show's ratings declined, the addition of the young cousin Oliver was an attempt to attract a younger audience. However, this move is often considered the final blow to the series, with fans feeling that the show had lost its original charm. Number 13 takes us to Charlie Sheen's exit from 2.5 Men. Following Sheen's public rant against the show's creators, his character, Charlie Harper, was abruptly killed off. Ashton Kutcher's introduction as a replacement brought a drastic change to the show's dynamic, leading many fans to believe that 2.5 Men lost its essence. Next at number 12 is Marissa shooting Trey in the OC. This dramatic moment, stemming from a fight between Ryan and Trey, resulted in Marissa shooting Trey, creating a significant cliffhanger. Despite the scene becoming iconic, it didn't revitalize the show or improve its ratings, with many considering it the point where the OC jumped the shark. Number 11 revolves around Michael Scott leaving the office in Season 7. Steve Carell's departure left a void in the show, and despite efforts to balance the ensemble cast, the absence of Michael's character affected the overall satisfaction and humor of the series. Finally, at number 10, Dexter faces a turning point when Deb catches him in the act of killing. While the revelation of Deb learning the truth had potential, it ended up putting her character through more trauma and damaging the one consistent relationship Dexter had left on the show. At number 9, Lois anticipates her wedding with Clark in Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, but fears something will ruin their happiness. The show skillfully blends romance and superhero action, yet faces increasingly absurd obstacles preventing the couple from marrying. Their first attempt is thwarted by Lois being replaced by a frog-eating clone, leading to further complicated plots involving amnesia. Despite the chaos, their bond endures, illustrating the challenges of love in a world of heroics. In the 8th spot, Connor and Cordy's relationship in Angel is a topic of contention among fans. While Connor is a divisive figure, it's in Season 4 that his actions contribute to a downturn in the show's quality. A particular episode depicts a controversial event between Connor and Cordelia, triggering an apocalyptic event and marking a significant decline in the series. Moving on to number 7, Heroes faces a pronounced sophomore slump in its 2nd season and beyond. Initially centered around ordinary people with superpowers uniting to save the world, Season 2 introduces unresolved plot points, and the show struggles to recover from its missteps. The allure of characters like Siller diminishes past the first season. At number 6, Eric's departure from that 70s show leaves a noticeable void. Despite the efforts of the remaining cast, Season 8 becomes a mess, with awkward plot lines and unsuccessful attempts to continue the show without its central character. In the 5th spot, Sherlock experiences a decline after a strong start. The series stalls after the Season 2 finale, where Sherlock's fake death sparks fan frustration. The subsequent seasons introduce increasingly incredulous twists, deviating from the engaging mysteries and chemistry that initially captivated audiences. Number 4 delves into The Walking Dead, highlighting the divisive Season 6 finale. The cliffhanger, where Negan randomly chooses a victim, forces fans to wait to discover the outcome, leading to frustration. The use of death as a stunt, especially considering a previous fake-out death, cheapens the impact. At number 3, How I Met Your Mother disappoints with its final season. Despite fans getting to know and love the character Tracy, the revelation of her death and Ted's lingering feelings for Robin feels like a wasted storyline, undermining the show's premise and character development. The 2nd spot addresses Lost, focusing on the divisive finale. The metaphorical quirk introduced earlier takes a literal turn, with the island's magical powers represented by an actual quirk. While the show had its die-hard fans, many found this twist too on the nose. Finally, the top spot goes to Game of Thrones Season 8. Fans widely agree that it falls short of the show's previous standards. Daenerys' abrupt turn and Bran Stark becoming king disappoint viewers who expected a more compelling conclusion to the series. Feel free to share if any of these moments made you reconsider watching these shows. Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you liked this video, explore more clips from our channel, and don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications to stay updated on our newest releases.